Breaking news, hip-hop fans, you are not ready for this. Just hours after a heated Instagram live, alleged DM screenshots from Asian Doll have leaked online, and social media is already in absolute chaos. Fans are shocked, timelines are flooded, and the reactions are non-stop. According to insiders, the messages reveal exchanges that could shake the entire Von saga, and early speculation suggests they might completely change how fans see the situation. Twitter is already ablaze with hashtags like Asian Doll DM leak, Von family react, and hip-hop drama trending nationally as everyone scrambles to catch every detail. But that's not all. The family of Von reportedly responded almost immediately. Emotions ran high, with cryptic posts and statements hinting at shock, frustration, and even strategic caution. Fans are replaying every word, analyzing every emoji, and debating what this means for the ongoing drama. Sources close to the family claim the leaks change everything. And with social media on fire, speculation is spreading like wildfire. TikTok creators are dramatizing the screenshots, turning them into suspenseful mini-episodes, while YouTube commentators are dissecting every line for hidden meaning. And it gets even messier. Rumors are swirling about potential new twists hidden in these DMs, possible alliances, unexpected betrayals, and controversial claims that could make the story explode even further. Fans are theorizing, threads are growing by the minute, and engagement is off the charts. This isn't just another leak, it's a full-blown social media storm, and everyone is desperate to know what really happened. Stay tuned, because in the next few minutes, we're breaking down the leaked DMs, Von's family's immediate reactions, and the shocking twists that have social media in flames. By the end, you'll see why fans are saying this changes everything, and why nobody in hip-hop drama is staying quiet about it. The moment the Asian Doll DM screenshots hit social media, chaos erupted across platforms. Twitter timelines exploded as fans immediately began dissecting the alleged messages, with screenshots going viral in minutes. Hashtags like Asian Doll DM leak, Von family react, and hip-hop drama were trending nationally, with fan pages compiling threads that highlighted every single detail. TikTok was no different. Creators began uploading short, suspenseful dramatizations of the exchanges, overlaying captions like, "You won't believe what she said next," and "This changes everything for Von's family." The frenzy was immediate, and fans were glued to their screens, refreshing feeds and debating every word. According to sources claiming to be close to Von's family, the leaks caught them completely off guard. Some family members were furious, believing the screenshots misrepresented the situation or revealed sensitive information that shouldn't have gone public. Others urged calm, reminding everyone that public reactions could escalate tensions and complicate the ongoing personal and social dynamics. One alleged DM from a family member said, "People are going to read this all wrong. We need to stay united." Fans immediately analyzed every word, questioning who was pushing for a public response and who was trying to hold back. Instagram stories and posts were scrutinized, with subtle facial expressions and word choices being interpreted as hidden messages to the public. The content of the leaked DMs reportedly added another layer of intrigue. Alleged messages between Asian Doll and unnamed individuals hinted at possible misunderstandings, potential alliances, and comments that could stir controversy. Fans began theorizing immediately. Were these messages genuine personal opinions, strategic maneuvers to influence public perception, or something in between? TikTok creators and YouTube commentators serialized the messages, creating suspenseful mini episodes that left viewers on edge, waiting for the next reveal. Social media users dissected every single detail. Some pointed to emojis and timing of messages as clues to hidden intentions. Others speculated about who may have leaked the DMs, sparking debates about loyalty, betrayal, and possible manipulation behind the scenes. Viral threads compiled the leaked screenshots, public posts, and alleged private reactions from Von's family, creating a narrative that felt as serialized and dramatic as a reality TV episode. Then came the first major twist. Alleged responses from Von's family members were reportedly shared privately before being posted publicly. According to insiders, emotions ran high, with family members debating whether to address the situation directly, let it play out naturally, or use the leak strategically to control the narrative. Some messages suggested anger and frustration at the content of the DMs, while others emphasized caution. Fans on Twitter and Instagram immediately began analyzing these reactions, piecing together potential motivations and alliances. Every post and story was scrutinized for hidden meaning, and the speculation only intensified the drama. The next level of chaos came with viral screenshots showing alleged group chat conversations discussing the leak. Messages reportedly included phrases like, "We can't let this spin out of control," "Timing is everything," and "This will change how people see everything." TikTok creators turned these messages into suspenseful dramatizations, while YouTube commentators dissected the tone, timing, and implications line by line. Fans began debating whether the leak was accidental, a strategic move by someone close to Asian Doll, or part of a larger, calculated plan. Every fan theory fueled more engagement, and social media was consumed by endless analysis. Adding more tension, alleged leaked audio snippets of private conversations began circulating. In these clips, voices were tense, emotions were high, and fans claimed they could hear the frustration, urgency, and even hints of betrayal. TikTok creators dramatized each snippet with captions like, "You won't believe what happens next," and "Everything is about to change." YouTube commentary channels uploaded hour-long breakdowns, connecting the audio to the DMs and family reactions, creating a serialized narrative that felt like a reality TV show. Fans became obsessed with timing, tone, and hidden meaning, replaying every clip to catch nuances. Meanwhile, social media speculation intensified around potential alliances and conflicts hinted at in the DMs. Some fans theorized that certain unnamed individuals mentioned could be stirring the pot, manipulating perception, or even secretly leaking information to fuel the chaos. Twitter threads exploded with theories, cross-referencing every screenshot, post, and audio clip. TikTok creators produced multi-part dramatizations of these scenarios, ending each video with cliffhangers like, "But wait until you see what happens next." And the family wasn't ready for this one. By now, the narrative had evolved into a full-blown social media storm. Leaked DMs, audio snippets, private group chats, and family reactions were being analyzed non-stop, and fan engagement was at an all-time high. Every detail became content, and speculation continued to spiral. The story was messy, suspenseful, and completely addictive. Exactly the kind of viral drama that keeps viewers glued to every update. Fans were left with more questions than answers. Who leaked the DMs? Were Asian Doll's messages genuine, or were they strategic? How would Von's family respond next? And most importantly, what hidden layers were yet to surface? Social media was buzzing, and anticipation for the next part was already building. The stage was set for even more leaks, emotional confrontations, and shocking twists that could redefine the entire saga. The frenzy didn't slow down. As soon as the leak dropped, fans across social media were obsessed. Twitter timelines were overflowing with screenshots, reactions, and threads analyzing every DM and response. TikTok creators had already serialized the messages into mini cliffhanger episodes, some even dramatizing conversations with voiceovers and suspenseful captions. "You won't believe what she said next," and "This one changes everything for Von's family." Instagram fan pages compiled posts and stories, creating long visual threads showing alleged private reactions from family members. The energy online was unstoppable, and the story was evolving faster than anyone could keep up. This next batch of leaked DMs reportedly contained more explosive messages from Asian Doll, suggesting interactions that could alter fan perception. Some messages hinted at misunderstandings with Von's family, while others allegedly referenced potential outside influences or hidden tensions. Fans immediately began theorizing. Were these messages genuine personal thoughts, strategic maneuvers, or deliberate leaks meant to stir drama? The speculation was endless. TikTok creators dramatized each line with suspenseful narration. YouTube commentators uploaded in-depth breakdowns, and Twitter threads exploded with debate. Fans were dissecting every emoji, every timestamp, and every phrase for clues. The reactions from Von's family allegedly escalated at this point. According to insider sources, some family members were furious, believing the messages misrepresented intentions or exposed sensitive information. Others were reportedly urging caution, warning that any rash public response could backfire. One alleged DM from a family member read, "We can't let people twist this. We need to stay smart and united." Fans immediately latched onto that message, debating which side of the family was pushing for action and which was advocating restraint. Instagram and Twitter blew up with speculation, making it feel like a reality TV reunion episode unfolding in real time. Adding another layer of intrigue, new screenshots of alleged group chats surfaced, showing Asian Doll and associates discussing timing, public perception, and potential fan reactions. Lines like, "We have to control the narrative and wait until the right moment to respond," sent social media into a frenzy. TikTok creators dramatized these texts into suspenseful shorts, while YouTube breakdowns analyzed tone and intention line by line. Fans debated whether this suggested a calculated strategy or merely casual casual discussion, and engagement reached record levels. Then came the first major twist: alleged leaked audio snippets of private conversations. In these clips, voices were tense, frustration and urgency were audible, and listeners claimed they could hear hints of betrayal and unexpected alliances. TikTok creators dramatized these snippets with captions like, "This changes everything," and "You thought you knew the story, but listen closely." YouTube commentators created multi-part deep dives, comparing audio tone, timing, and potential hidden meanings, further fueling the viral narrative. Meanwhile, fan speculation exploded about the identity of unnamed individuals referenced in the DMs and audio. Who were they talking to? Were these people intentionally leaking information? Fans debated on Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram, turning every theory into a mini episode of the ongoing saga. Group chats, fan compilations, and even reaction videos began connecting dots, trying to predict the next moves of Asian Doll and Vaughn's family. The story had become a full-blown, interactive social media experience. Adding even more chaos, a third wave of leaked messages allegedly revealed tensions between family members themselves. Some were frustrated with the public attention, others were concerned about how the situation was being handled, and lines like, "We can't let this spiral out of control," and "Timing is everything" circulated widely. TikTok dramatizations portrayed the tension like a reality TV feud, while Twitter threads picked apart every phrase for hidden meaning. Fans argued endlessly over who was telling the truth, who was overreacting, and how the drama might escalate next. The narrative had transformed into a multi-layered viral spectacle. Leaked DMs, private audio, screenshots, and family reactions were being analyzed across platforms non-stop. Social media engagement was at an all-time high, and fans were obsessed with every new revelation. The story was messy, suspenseful, and addictive. Exactly the kind of viral drama that keeps viewers coming back for more. Fans were left with burning questions. Who leaked the DMs, and why? Were Asian Doll's messages genuine or part of a larger strategy? How would Vaughn's family respond publicly, if at all? And most importantly, what other surprises were still hidden? Social media was buzzing, and anticipation for was already building. The stage was perfectly set for even bigger revelations, heated confrontations, and shocking twists that could completely rewrite what fans thought they knew. Of the leak hit social media, the frenzy had reached a boiling point. Fans were glued to their phones, refreshing Twitter feeds, scrolling through Instagram stories, and replaying TikTok dramatizations non-stop. The saga had evolved from a single set of leaked DMs to a sprawling drama that included private audio snippets, group chat screenshots, and explosive reactions from Vaughn's family. Every new post, screenshot, or video clip seemed to escalate the tension further, keeping fans obsessed and social media algorithms feeding the frenzy. Hashtags like hashtag Asian Doll DM leak, hashtag Vaughn family react, and hashtag hip hop drama were trending not just nationally but internationally, with users dissecting every detail, theorizing endlessly, and debating authenticity. The first shocker came with alleged voice notes from Asian Doll, recorded shortly after the initial DM leak. In these snippets, her tone reportedly fluctuates between frustration, urgency, and defensive caution. Fans claimed she hints at misunderstandings with Vaughn's family and possibly outside influences, leaving room for interpretation. TikTok creators immediately jumped on the clips, turning each line into suspenseful mini episodes with dramatic captions like, "Everything changes in this 20-second clip," and "You thought you knew the story, but listen it closely." YouTube commentators uploaded deep dives, analyzing every pause, emphasis, and tone shift, creating hours of content for fans to dissect. Meanwhile, the family of Vaughn was reportedly reacting in real time. Sources claim emotions ran high, with some members furious at the content of the leaks, while others advocated for caution and strategy. One alleged private message from a family member reportedly said, "People are going to twist this. We can't let this spiral out of control." Fans immediately latched onto this line, interpreting it as a signal that some family members wanted to respond publicly while others preferred discretion. Instagram and Twitter blew up with speculation, breaking down expressions, emojis, and word choice as if they were clues in a high-stakes reality show. The next layer of tension came from alleged leaked group chat screenshots, which reportedly show discussions about timing, public perception, and managing fan reactions. Lines like, "We need to control the narrative and wait until the right moment to post," sparked debates across platforms. Fans argued over whether this was a calculated media strategy or just casual discussion between friends. TikTok creators dramatized the chats with suspenseful narrations, cliffhangers, and creative reenactments, while YouTube videos compared these messages to earlier leaks, drawing connections and fueling fan theories. Then came the first major twist, alleged private audio snippets capturing a tense confrontation between Asian Doll and a close associate. According to fans and commentators, voices are sharp, frustration is palpable, and emotions are raw. TikTok creators dramatize these snippets in multi-part episodes, overlaying captions like "this changes everything" and "what happens next will shock you." YouTube analysis channels did deep dives, comparing tone, timing, and context to previous leaks, attempting to connect the dots for viewers. Fans debated on every platform whether the confrontation hinted at hidden alliances, betrayals, or just miscommunication blown out of proportion, adding even more fuel to the fire. Alleged DMs within Von's family circle leaked, showing disagreements about how to handle the public attention. Some members expressed frustration at the spread of misinformation, while others warned against reacting impulsively. Lines like "we can't let this blow up more than it already has" and "every move counts now" circulated widely on fan pages, turning internal family conflict into public speculation. TikTok dramatizations portrayed the tension like a reality TV feud, while Twitter users dissected every word for hidden meaning and subtext. Social media users then began connecting the dots between outside influences mentioned in the leaks and the timing of social media posts. Some fans speculated that certain unnamed individuals might be intentionally stirring the pot or guiding narratives, while others argued that it was just a coincidence. Hashtags like #hidden agenda, #Asian doll exposed, and #Von family drama began trending as users theorized about motives, potential leaks, and the identities of those involved. TikTok creators serially dramatized each piece of evidence, ending each video with cliffhangers, making viewers desperate to see what happens next. The drama escalated further with another audio leak, allegedly capturing a late-night conversation where tensions reached a peak. Voices are reportedly sharp, frustration is palpable, and some fans claim the dialogue hints at previously unknown betrayals and shifting alliances. TikTok users dramatized the audio, emphasizing the suspense, while YouTube deep dives compared it with prior leaks, analyzing tone, timing, and content for hidden meaning. Twitter exploded with theories, debates, and speculation, splitting fans into multiple factions, each interpreting the audio differently. Finally, concluded with a dramatic cliffhanger. Sources claim that the most shocking revelation was still unreleased, a set of DMs and audio messages rumored to contain information that could completely change the narrative for both Asian Doll and Von's family. Fans were left speculating on every platform, eager to see what would drop next. Social media engagement hit unprecedented levels, with every fan theory, emoji analysis, and reaction video fueling the anticipation for. It was clear. The story was no longer just about leaked DMs. It had become a sprawling, multi-platform saga. Leaks, audio, private messages, and family reactions had combined into a high-stakes, serialized drama that felt like a reality TV show unfolding in real time. Every new revelation was a mini cliffhanger, and fans couldn't stop analyzing, theorizing, and debating. The big questions remained. Who is controlling the narrative behind the leaks? Were the DMs and audio clips part of a larger strategy, or are they just chaos spun out of control? How will Von's family respond next, and what new twists are still waiting to surface? Social media was buzzing with anticipation and promised even more explosive leaks, shocking confrontations, and viral twists that could redefine everything fans thought they knew. The saga surrounding Asian Doll's leaked DMs reached a fever pitch. Social media was ablaze. Twitter threads were dissecting every word. TikTok creators were dramatizing exchanges with suspenseful narration and cliffhangers, and Instagram fan pages were compiling detailed breakdowns of every screenshot, post, and alleged audio snippet. The story had grown beyond a single leak. It had become a multi-layered, serialized reality TV-style drama, and fans were obsessed. Hashtags like Asian Doll DM leak, Von family react, and hip-hop drama were trending across platforms, with engagement metrics hitting all-time highs. The first shocking twist came in the form of another set of leaked DMs, allegedly showing Asian Doll discussing interactions with a previously unknown insider. The messages reportedly suggested secret maneuvers, potential miscommunications, connections, and hints at alliances that could reshape the entire narrative. Fans immediately began theorizing about the identity of the insider. Some speculated it was a music industry figure, others thought it could be someone within Vaughn's inner circle. TikTok creators dramatized each line, turning the exchanges into suspenseful mini-episodes with captions like, "You won't believe what she said next." And everything changes here. YouTube commentary channels uploaded hour-long breakdowns, dissecting tone, timing, and potential hidden meanings. Meanwhile, Vaughn's family reportedly reacted in real time, with emotions running high. Alleged private messages and video clips circulated, showing a mixture of anger, frustration, and concern. One family member allegedly said, "They think this is just words, but this affects everything," which fans dissected for hidden meaning. Some suggested it indicated internal divisions, while others thought it reflected strategic caution. Instagram stories and TikTok videos captured every facial expression, tone, and gesture, analyzing them like evidence in a reality TV investigation. Then came a twist that left fans completely shook. Leaked group chat screenshots including Asian Doll, family members, and unknown associates. The conversation reportedly centered around timing posts, controlling public perception, and managing the fallout from earlier leaks. Lines like, "We have to control the narrative," and "Make sure this drops after their statement," sparked debates across TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram. Creators dramatized these conversations, adding suspenseful captions like, "This changes everything for the family," and "The next move will shock everyone." Fan pages compiled threads, connecting these new messages to previous leaks, creating an almost serialized reality TV storyline that felt binge-worthy. The story escalated further when another set of alleged audio snippets surfaced, capturing tense late-night conversations. Voices were reportedly sharp, frustration palpable, and emotions raw. Fans claimed they could hear hints of betrayal, miscommunication, and hidden agendas. TikTok creators dramatized these snippets in mini-episodes, adding captions like, "Everything is about to blow up," and "You thought you knew the story, but listen closely." YouTube commentary channels dissected the audio, comparing tone, pauses, and content to previous leaks, fueling intense speculation about what was really happening behind the scenes. Adding to the chaos, alleged DMs within Vaughn's family circle leaked, showing disagreements about how to respond publicly. Some members expressed frustration with the leaks and misrepresentation, while others warned against reacting impulsively. Lines like, "We can't let this spiral out of control," and "Timing is everything," circulated widely, fueling debates among fans about who was pushing for public statements and who preferred caution. TikTok dramatizations portrayed the family tension like a reality TV feud, while Twitter threads analyzed every word for hidden meaning, creating multiple fan camps with conflicting interpretations. Fans also began theorizing about potential outside influences, hinted at in both DMs and audio snippets. Some speculated that unnamed individuals were intentionally stirring the pot or guiding narrative timing, while others argued it was mere coincidence. Hashtags like #hidden agenda, #Asian Doll exposed, and #Vaughn family drama began trending as social media users theorized about motives, leaks, and the people orchestrating behind the scenes. TikTok creators created suspenseful series dramatizing these theories, often ending videos with cliffhangers like, "But wait until you see who might be involved next." And the family wasn't ready for this one. The climax came with a dramatic, unreleased leak rumored to contain explosive revelations, a combination of DMs and audio that allegedly could completely shift public perception of both Asian Doll and Vaughn's family. Social media exploded with speculation about the contents, with fan pages analyzing every previous leak in preparation for the big reveal. TikTok dramatizations emphasized suspense, using captions like, "The moment that changes everything is coming," while YouTube deep dives connected the dots, pointing out hidden connections, timing, and potential manipulation. The narrative had evolved into a full-blown multi-platform spectacle. Leaked DMs, private audio, screenshots, and family reactions combined into a serialized reality TV-style drama that had fans glued to every update. Each new revelation acted as a mini cliffhanger, keeping audiences invested and engaged. Social media engagement reached unprecedented levels, with theories, debates, and fan dramatizations driving the story forward. The burning questions remained: who leaked the latest DMs DMs, and why? Are Asian Doll's messages genuine or part of a calculated strategy? How will Von's family respond next? And what shocking revelations are still waiting to surface? Fans were left on edge and promised to bring even more explosive leaks, dramatic confrontations, and viral twists that could completely rewrite the narrative. After all the leaked DMs, private audio snippets, group chat screenshots, and explosive family reactions, one thing is clear: this saga is far from over. Fans are shocked across every platform. Emotions ran high, and the family was left divided at multiple points, trying to navigate the chaos. Each new leak seemed bigger than the last, and with every screenshot, audio clip, and cryptic message, the story only got messier. TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram are buzzing non-stop, with creators dramatizing every detail, theories flying, and debates splitting fans into multiple camps. But here's the kicker: we still don't have the full picture. Who exactly leaked the DMs, and why now? Are Asian Doll's messages authentic personal thoughts, or is this part of a larger strategy to control the narrative? How far will Von's family go to respond, and what's still waiting behind the scenes that could completely flip the story? Fans are speculating endlessly, and the tension is at an all-time high. Every new post, comment, and video adds fuel to this viral fire. Now it's your turn. What do you believe about these leaks and the family's reactions? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Every theory counts, and we want to hear them all. Smash that like button, share this video, and subscribe. Because trust me, this story is far from over. New leaks, shocking revelations, and jaw-dropping twists could drop at any moment, and you'll want to be the first to see them. Fans are obsessed, speculation is at an all-time high, and the drama isn't slowing down. Stay tuned, because the next chapter could completely change everything you thought you knew about Asian Doll, Von's family, and this explosive saga. Social media is watching, fans are waiting, and the story is just getting started. Don't miss it.